Welcome to Learning with UNP. In this session of Python for data science, we are going to understand about identity and membership operators. That includes what is an identity operator, what are the types of identity operators, what is a membership operator, and finally, what are the types of membership operators. Let's first understand what is an identity operator. Identity operators in Python are used to compare the memory addresses of two objects to determine if they refer to the same object or not. Identity operator in Python is a special comparison operator used to check if two variables reference the same object in memory. They are different from equality operators that compare values. In Python, there are two identity operators, is and is not. The two types of identity operators are is and is not. The is operators returns true if the operands refer to the same object, while the not operator returns true if they do not refer to the same object. Let's look at the pseudocode representation of it. Step 1. Choose two objects or variables to compare. Means pick two variables or objects that you want to compare. Step 2. Use is or is not operator to compare the memory addresses of the objects. Means these operators check if both variables points to the same memory location or not. Step 3. Evaluate the expression. Means the result will be true if they point to the same memory location using is, or false if they do not point to the same memory location using is not. Here are two examples demonstrating identity operators. In the first example, we assign the value 5 to both x and y. The is operator checks if x and y refer to the same object in memory. That is, it checks if x and y are exactly the same objects or no. The print statement prints the output as true since both point to the same object in memory, that is, x and y both point to integer 5. Let's execute this and again check the output. As we discussed, the answer is true. In the second example, we assign the value 5 to A and the value 10 to B. The is not operator checks if A and B refer to different objects in memory. That is, it checks if A and B are not the same objects. The print statement prints the output as true since both does not point to the same object, rather points to the different objects. That is, they are different objects in memory, that is 5 and 10. Let's execute and check the output. As we discussed, the output is true. Now, let us look at membership operators. First, let me tell you what is a membership operator. Membership operators in Python are used to test for membership in a sequence such as strings, lists, or tuples. The in operator returns true if a value exists in the specified sequence, while the not in operator returns true if the value does not exist in the sequence. The membership operators are used to check whether a variable or a value exists in the sequence, like string, list, tuple, sets, dictionaries, etc., or not. The two primary types of membership operators are in, not in. The in operator returns true if a value exists in the specified sequence, while the not in operator returns true if the value does not exist in the sequence. Let's look at the pseudocode representation of it. Step 1. Choose a value and a sequence to test for membership. Means pick the item you want to check and the sequence like string, list, tuple you want to check it against. Step 2. Use the in or not in operator to perform the membership test. Means use in to check if the value is in the sequence or not in to check if the value is not in the sequence. Coming to step 3. Evaluate the expression. Means the result will be true if the condition is met, otherwise false. Here are two examples demonstrating membership operators. In the first example, it checks if letter A is present in the string hello world using in operator. Since A is not in the string hello world, the result is false. The output is then printed using print statement. Let's execute this. Since there is no letter A in the string hello world, the output is false. And the membership operator used here is in. Now, in the second example, this code checks if the character A is not in the string hello world using the not in operator and prints the statement using print statement. Since the letter A is not in the hello world string, it returns true. Let's execute this. The output is true. This is all about today's lecture. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.